Hey everybody, this is Krista Shirley with Throne Builders, and today we're going to be talking about should you write a book? And this comes up all the time when I talk to people, and I just want to give you a brief story of what happened to me because I know it's going to help some of you out there. Some of you need to write a book, but you're afraid or you're unsure or you're confused, maybe if you got the message right from the Lord. But I just want to encourage you that just the fact that you're thinking about it shows that you probably should do it. And, I have published a book on Amazon, which is I think the largest publisher in the world. I self-published it. So you don't have to have a lot of money to publish a book. First of all, I want to say that because a lot of people are like, well, it costs thousands of dollars to go through a publisher. No, Amazon is free. You can do it all yourself. And yes, you have to learn some things, but you know what? It's fun to learn things. So here's the story. A couple years ago, I was just going about my life, and I just want to be honest with you, I never really thought that I would write a book. I never thought about writing a book. And the Lord came to me and he said, I want you to write a book. Now, he didn't say it just like that, but there was many confirmations. People even said it to me. I'm one of those people that asks for signs and confirmations to make sure that I'm going to do something. And God knows I need it, so he normally gives it to me. So if you're doubting what I'm saying right now, go ahead and ask him for confirmations because he'll give it to you. And some of you have already had confirmations. So anyways, this was 2 years ago. And so I finally couldn't take it anymore. And I thought, I think I'm supposed to write a book. And here's what happened. I went to a friend and I was asking them, hey, do you think I should do this? And here I was chickening out again. But what I did was I put God to the test and I said, if I'm supposed to write a book, then what I want you to do for me is I want you to give me all the chapter titles up front, all it would like in 5 minutes, so that I know that this is something you want me to do. So I was really stretching it. And so the Lord immediately, I sat down, I started writing down, and sure enough, I had all the chapter titles probably in less than 5 minutes. It was incredible. Now here's the funny thing is, as I wrote down all the chapter titles, I didn't know what the heck they meant. I didn't know what I was going to be writing about, but I knew it was supernatural and I knew that it was something I needed to do because here I am getting this download. And so some of you might want to try this, and this is not for everybody because some of you will not do it this way, but some of you need confirmation and maybe this is something that will happen to you. So I went ahead and started writing the book. Like I told you before, I never thought about writing a book before. I never thought I would be an author. But as I started to write, I started to realize, wow, I like to write. This is fun. This is my way to express myself in the world and to let people know my opinion and the way I look at things. And it started to be a lot more fun. So it took me a whole year to write my book. And I want to just say, there were times in my book, at least, because the kind of book I was writing, it's called I Found Me. And I'll be giving you the link at the end here. But as I started to write this book, there was times when I would get angry and I would be like, I can't do this, because part of the book, the Father was having me write prophetically some things that have not even happened, or excuse me, they hadn't happened in my life. And I was frustrated, and I was thinking, I'm a hypocrite, I can't write this. And so lo and behold, like I said, it took a whole year to write this book, but towards the end of the book, I started to see some of the things I had written prophetically actually start to manifest. And that's when I knew, hey, this is working. This is something that is going to work for other people too out there. And so this is why I'm doing this video today, because I want you to be brave. I want you to seek it out. I want you to really ask the Father. I just really have a strong sense a lot of you out there already have been given several confirmations, but you've been kind of chickening out. And I want to encourage you and trust me when I say the world always needs new books. It always needs a fresh perspective on things. There cannot be too many books because you realize that you have a influence and a crowd of people that you're going to influence, and they need to hear it the way you would say it. So don't ever think, oh, well, who wants to hear my voice? There's a lot of people that want to hear your voice out there. So I want to encourage you, if you're questioning, should I write a book? Yes, write the book. If you need some help with this, please contact me. You can contact me through thronebuilders.org, or I have a website for my book. It's called ifoundme.biz. And my book, I hope you can read it because it's an awesome book. And like I tell you, it wasn't easy to write this thing. It took me over a year to write it. And I'm excited because I'm writing more books right now, and I'm going to be releasing those probably this year. So, just be brave. Step out. because you can, and the world needs to hear your voice. And so I'm looking forward to talking to some of you, and please don't forget to subscribe and like our channel, because our channel is growing and we're excited about what God's doing. So we are looking forward to all you book writers out there contacting us, because we want to help you on this process, because we know when you first start writing a book, it's overwhelming and you don't know what to do, but we're here for that, and we're here to guide you. So this is Krista Shirley with Throne Builders, and we'll talk to you later.